All right, Coach. Conferences is coming up on Friday. Um, you know, Alex Nagel's been your top runner for most of the year. Um, what can you tell us about her leadership and her ability to lead the team?
I think as a whole on both sides, I think we're really young on both sides, so we've really came together. And everyone's a big plays a big role on the team. Um, for just kind of being setting our culture and kind of laying down the foundation for our future. So Alex has done a great job, and um, as kind of her first couple 5Ks. She didn't run 5Ks in high school, so she's really adapted well to the longer distance, longer training, and that's really kind of helped bring our whole team along.
Out of your other runners who have been submitted to race on Friday, you got Sabrina, McKinley, Jessica, Rachel. Who are you looking to kind of a standout performance? I mean, who's been, improving the most the last couple weeks?
Yeah, everyone has been improving like immensely. McKinley coming in, she's dropped minutes and minutes each race, so I'm really excited to hopefully go after a PR. Same thing with Sabrina last meet. She was close to a lifetime personal best, so looking for big things on that end. And then same thing with Rachel coming in and really making some big strides coming off injury. So everyone plays a big role, and really excited about what we can do. We're in good shape. Our last workout is today, and just kind of fine tuning things, making sure we're fresh, getting our rest in, and ready for Friday.
Will this be the first time you all have run on the course there in Elsa?
We raced last year, and we have one returner coming back for that. So for everybody. It's a new course, so I'm familiar with it. But yeah, it's a good course. It's a championship course, and looking for some fast times on it.
Something about the course that you're telling your athletes.
It's a fair course. There's some hills in there, but there's downhills to it as well. It starts and finishes on the flat area. It's a very fair course, and um, it at the end of the day, it may not be about times; it's about placement at the conference meet. So going
Absolutely.
after everybody that's in front of you, and trying to do your best and beat people.
We'll jump over to the men. Looks like the when you all competed in the Little Rock Invite earlier this year, that set a lot of season bests for the team. Jeffrey, Marcus, your two leading runners, right around that 28 flat mark. What can you tell us about those two?
Yeah, they've been really adapting well to the 8K distance. Both were great runners in high school, and coming in running those times. They've been running real well. So looking for each other to push each other, work together, and kind of um, PR and be up there in our conference. Really excited to see them run, as well as the rest of our guys too. It's a nice pack that in practice that they're working on, and I'm looking for them to work together and kind of pull each other together and for those last spots.
And you kind of mentioned earlier about running in a pack. How does that make not just Jeffrey, Marcus better having each other to push one another, but your other runners are within a minute or two as well. So how does that really help make your team better having that competition?
It's not only competition amongst our team, but it's that energy where we know we got it. We can't just focus on beating each other. We got to beat other teams, other their runners. So kind of using them as benchmarks during the race, and kind of using that energy to push ourselves forward. Everyone's basically a freshman, so it's everyone's first time on the course, first time at college conference championships. So a little bit of nerves kind of going into it, but for our guys, kind of using that adrenaline and being able to PR and compete.
As you mentioned, you have a really young team, first conference championship. Um, what are you telling your guys to help them, kind of prepare for the conference event?
You play like you practice. Talk about like in other sports. So it's a bigger stage. But it's at the end of the day, it's another meet. We ran 8Ks in the past. We've raced in the past. So we try to prepare for each race just like we are for this one, except we're kind of in the training is a little bit different for as we taper, get more rest. But just treating it like another race, and no one as a new team, no one knows who we are. So going in and trying to represent our program well.
What's one thing as a coach? What are you looking forward to the most?
Looking forward to the weather, the course. It's a great course, and looking forward to our guys to compete at the conference championships, being able to for our program, being able to do that in our first year, and setting some PRs.